Hello, how is everyone? My name is Mary Fortune and I'm a sweet little ferret made of cake and cotton wool. And let's enjoy girl dinner together. Listen to this beautiful bag opening ASMR. Gross, there's lettuce. That's on me. I did ask for the works and I didn't think to like subtract anything, so that's totally on me. Anyways, this is a stream I've actually wanted to do for like a tiny while, and I don't know why it didn't occur to me that tonight was literally the perfect night to do it until I was actually in the shop and I was like, damn, we could do like a Mary reacts to the newest tuck shop in her hometown for the very first time stream, and I guess that's what this is going to be now. But we'll still play like Fire Emblem Heroes, assuming the emulator works and doesn't want to make me like restart, because if that happens, peace out Girl Scouts, for real, no cat bussin'. Let's see, there's probably onions on this as well. Oh, surprise! I'm so happy. This is actually a sesame seed bun. Oh my god, I was just holding it the wrong way. Oh my god, I've literally never been more excited to see. What is that? Oh, it's egg, of course. Oh, that makes sense. Because when I opened it, I was like, ah, it's like just a normal sandwich bun. And there's already one tuck shop in town that just does burgers on a normal sandwich bun. And we're not about that. I want the sesame seed bun. That is the true burger experience. If there's anything I can say positive about the Americans, it's that they know how to make a burger. And I'm a big burger enjoyer. And I got the Works hamburger. It looks pretty good. The meat patty actually looks like a meat patty. It doesn't look like a rissole. I mean, it probably still is a rissole, but we'll find out. I'll get you guys a picture to enjoy in a minute. That's why I was like, I need to go live so I can capitalize on the bag opening ASMR. See, I'm all about the content, baby. I'm locked into the mainframe. I understand how that shit works. I even chose the most aesthetic plate we have. Probably a mistake. I probably should have chosen just a nice one because that would have made sense. But instead, I chose the Peter Rabbit plate that's probably as old as I am. Okay, Minty just started sprinting like she was in the Olympics. I'll be right back. But like some of them, so you guys can be like, oh wow, Mary's gone all out. She got the $4 worth of chips, which by the way, it's actually kind of big. I may as well like take a photo of how they look in the box, because the box is kind of big. I feel like $4 is a steal. Like I feel like at KFC this is at least $6. Girl dinner. I love girl dinner. And I hope you guys are enjoying girl dinner too. Or boy dinner. Or non-binary dinner. Yeah, boy. Some hot chips with the chicken salt. Can't be not having chicken salt in this day and age. I just realized you guys can't see anything because I haven't posted. Okay. I'll post a Twitter link, the Twitch link under this post as well. That would make sense, I feel. I haven't done like any of my promos. Oh my god, why does the gallery maybe? 2 seconds. Need to make sure that these are orientated how I would like, which is landscape, not portrait. There we go. The burger looks ugly. You guys are gonna see that the burgers are gonna look ugly, but it's because I kind of, the fact I didn't open it right because I had it upside down originally did not help. Beetroot is kind of famously messy. There we go. Ferretgirl. No! Twitter, please. That was a very sexy and very necessary, very sexy taco. Very necessary taco. surprised you're live. It's like 3 a.m. for me. That's probably where I got the 3 from. R.I.P. to you, but I'm different. It is 7:30 p.m. for me. Okay, so let me just do all of my Discord, Twitch shilling because what can I say? I'm a shill. I don't know what else that can be said. Although I'm kind of excited because oh my fucking god, my teeth. I'm kind of excited because at this time zone, I can actually raid like other Australians who are live and like maximalizing. I guess it's the word now. Join me. There we go. You guys will get some absolutely gorgeous pics in a minute. I'll just share this one and then I'll get like a photo. Oh my fucking god. Minty is obsessed with the bloody air conditioner at the moment. Girl, dinner, JPEG. Wrong. I mean, that's not really the wrong thing. Bum, 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 bum. Let's enjoy girl dinner. Girl dinner. Browse. Pictures. Where are my pictures? Now if I just go to girl dinner. Bam! Oh my god, slightly smaller. Yeah. This is my girl dinner. I've got chips. I've got a burger. I'm so excited. Like, I liked the old tuck shop that is the... Okay, so some context. The food, the takeaway joint, the canteen, the tuck shop, whatever you want to call it, it's always been on the same place, but it goes to chips. You British? I'm Australian, mate. How dare you? So the tuck shop's always been in the same spot. It's always been like the same business, but occasionally they just shut down because no one goes there, because everyone's like, oh, ew, filthy service station food. So it was like closed for like years and years and years. And then earlier this year, someone started it up again, but just like everyone else before them, who was operating out of this location, they were like a chicken schnitzel kind of burger place, and they shut down. Because they just couldn't get any business, they couldn't get any employees to actually show up because there was no one who would like come in. But now some new people have taken it over. They've completely rebranded, and yeah, I'm excited. They seems like they've done a good job with the shop. Like before, when the new people came, like the old new people came in, it didn't feel very inviting to come in because it was like so empty all the time. But now they've like, the new owners, they've like actually put a proper menu up on the wall behind them. They've got like a new bench. They've got like extra seating. They've got like a little area that kids can play. It's kind of cute. Okay, let's see. What are the chips like? Oh, that was a lot of chicken salt. Holy man. I need a drink of, I also bought myself a drink. I got a Pepsi Max. I'm kind of disappointed. I can't say I'm fully disappointed with the drinks, drink selection because they have like some different juices and stuff, like some apple juices and stuff for kids, but they don't really have like anything exciting in like the soft drink section. It's like Pepsi, Fanta, Sprite, Pasito, nothing too exciting. So I was like, so that was like my third, when I walked in, that was the first thing I judged, because my dream is that for the canteens to have like interesting drinks. I'm such a beverage girly. I can't tell if that's ketchup or not. It's not, because I asked for barbecue sauce. Alrighty, this beetroot is about to fall off, so I better do something about that. I fucking love beetroot! Okay, so I got the works. That means I've got tomato, I've got bacon, I've got cheese, I've got egg. Is that the mic stand in the picture? Yes. Also, I'm streaming in the kitchen just for the full food experience. Yes, and a fried egg. Yeah, that's a burger. It's not spectacular. It's absolutely not the worst burger I've ever had in my life. Yes, on the burger. What kind of tradie wouldn't have an egg on the burger? Oh, there's also pineapple. I'm glad they have pineapple, because one of the things I noticed that they changed between the old menu and this brand new menu is that they got rid of like the exotic options. There's no tropical burger, there's no jalapeno burger. It's just all absolutely plain Aussie standard fare, which disappointed me personally, because I would describe myself as having an adventurous palate. Welcome in, Kanahino. Did you know it's possible to snort a cooked spaghetti up the nose and pull it out the mouth? I feel like that is something I did know, because I've seen similar things happen. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. I just had a bit of the bacon. This is my straight male, heterosexual, white man in me. I fucking love bacon, but I like bacon in a very specific way. I like that shit burnt. It is probably the only food that I'm like actively wanting to see as black can be. So this bacon, it's a bit too pale for my liking. It doesn't have like enough flavor. It doesn't have enough of that crispiness, that crunch I'm craving. So it kind of gets like lost in all the same kind of textures of this burger. How is it white man to like bacon? So true, bestie. We should all be united by a love of bacon. But I feel like if you search like bacon memes, they feel like stuff my uncles would post on Facebook, you know? Oh, that pineapple's pretty good. Definitely straight from the tin, but it's still pretty good. A nice sweet undertone to all of the savouriness I'm getting. I love you, pineapple on burgers, so much. Pineapple straight out of the can or in the burger. Straight out of the can and put into the burger. No one uses fresh pineapple where I live. If you use fresh pineapple in your tuck shop where I live, you would instantly become the most bougie place that no one would go to because you'd be too expensive. In jail now, criminal. Honestly, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm getting some more of the egg now. Like, I can see the yolk in it. I prefer my yolks probably over easy. I like a nice runny egg. But I feel like on a fried burger, that's like, on a fried burger, but I feel like a fried egg on a burger, it'd be too messy otherwise. So this is not bad. Oh, mixed with the cheese. The texture, man. It's grody, but I love it. Maximum security, like we got pineapple on pizza, and that's a jail-worthy thing to do as well. I love pineapple on pizza. I'm nasty. I'm nasty. I know that. Also, I'm literally licking myself right now. I've got like tomato juice running down my hands. Okay, Minty's committing actual crimes right now, so I'll be right back. Tomato, egg, and pineapple don't need to be on the one same food. It is a lot, but consider I'm Australian and it tastes good. Like, this is the classic meal of a man who's just worked 8 hours on a construction site, so that probably means he worked like 20 minutes total. And he's worked up a real appetite. Just like me, for real, for real. But I forgot to mention my assessment of the chips. That one was better. It didn't have nearly as much chicken salt on it. Welcome in, Trooper. Popping in to say hi and have a good stream. Going to bed. Good night, sweet dreams. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh, then 1 second. Oh, you on? And that was nasty. This is pretty good. Like, it's not amazing. I wish I was eating a Carl's Jr. burger right now. But Carl's Jr. is basically illegal in Australia now. I'm gonna go insane with you Australians. You know what? That's entirely fair. The fuck did Carl's Jr. do? Well, Australians are kind of against the idea of Americanization, and apparently this is not my opinion. I'm a minority opinion on this one, because I loved Carl's Jr. That shit was so fucking good. I loved free refills. I loved the Dungeons and Dragons burger. I loved everything about Carl's Jr. They gave me 2 biscuits, 1 for free one time, so Carl's Jr. my go. However, apparently other Australians found Carl's Jr. to be overpriced for what you got, which insane, by the way. My burgers were always massive and cost like $12. And I'd be full for like the entire day, so that'd be like, okay, cool, now I don't have to eat another meal until tomorrow. So I'm astounded by that. And apparently people prefer bloody Hungry Jacks to Carl's Jr. So people were like, we'd rather have more Hungry Jacks in town. Which is crazy because Hungry Jacks is gross. That shit is nasty. Minty's committing crimes again. Damn, y'all missing out on Flavor Then. We literally are. What is that red thing if it isn't ketchup? I genuinely don't know. Are you perhaps looking at the beetroot? But beetroot's like purple, so... Minty. Yeah, Minty gets very quirky at night. I'll be back in a minute. Freaking out right now because Minty stole my USB that I've had since I was 14 and I don't know where she's taken it. Beetroot. There's absolutely no way you said beetroot. Yes, I did. I love beetroot. Beetroot's so good. When I was a kid, I would just eat beetroot sandwiches with like butter. As an American, I'm losing IQ as we speak with all these ingredients that belong nowhere near burgers. You guys have like pickles on your burgers. That's kind of festy. I mean, I say that as a pickle enjoyer, but it's a whole meme that people don't like pickles. Also, I'm gonna add some chips to my burger, which is a very British thing to do. And then I'm going to go, actually, pickles is not normal. But I am being very for real when I say I'm actually panicking because Minty has stolen something of mine that is very small and irreplaceable to me. You know what is not normal? Featuring pineapple. To you, to us, the Australians, this is an absolutely classic burger. I have to put the chips in the air fryer because they're kind of soggy, you know. Also, I hope you can find it, and hopefully she didn't eat it or something, not trying to cause panic by this. I don't think she ate it, because it's a USB. Part of me thinks if I just let her be, she'll, like, lead it to me, but she knocked it off the table, which is on my fault. I think I know where she might have taken it. It might be it might be in the corner, but she's just knocked something else and pushed it into there. But if not, I think she's taken it either to my room or one of my sister's room because she jumped up onto the table, knocked it off, and then I saw her, she sprinted behind me and then up the kitchen, which is and then towards the bedroom. So that's like my theory anyway. Detective Mary is on the case. One can only hope. I don't know what she's playing with now, but I'm concerned. I think she gets lonely because I work a very relaxed job, meaning I'm home more often than not. And the only reason I can stream tonight and at this hour is because my parents are home and they won't be home till Sunday. So that means mum and dad aren't here to also like engage with her. So I think she's lonely and that's why she's like freaking out right now. Like her tail is puffed up for absolutely no goddamn reason. This has been praying you start eating burgers normally. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Okay, here's a normal Australian burger. Sesame seed bun, meat patty, cheese, either tomato sauce or barbecue sauce, an actual slice of tomato. And that's and maybe lettuce if you like lettuce, or maybe or maybe onions if you like onions. Like that is like the standard. I would say that's a standard burger. Anything else you're adding extras, that becomes like a lot. You are not welcome in America to eat burgers. I want to eat American burgers so bad. You guys hit different. But I've also seen what you guys call a chicken sandwich, and I'm like, that's a burger. That's not a chicken sandwich. A chicken sandwich looks a lot sadder. Like a shredded chicken sandwich with like butter and cheese, or tomato sauce. That's like one of the saddest things I think you can eat. Hell no, your burger privileges are revoked until you eat burgers normally. I do eat burgers normally! I eat burgers in a perfectly normal and healthy way. And ironically, I think this has been the best dinner I've had in a while, where I've actually like stopped, chewed, and then like actually paused because I've been talking to you guys, because I have a habit of eating my food way too fast. Like, it's like, for me, when I enjoy a meal, I'm like, oh my god, this meal's so good. I want all of it in my tummy right now. Also, American chicken sandwiches are absolutely way better and nowhere near as bad as British or Australian cheese sandwiches. That's what I'm saying. I completely agree, because like a chicken sandwich to an American, that's a chicken burger to us. So it's like already elevated, because I feel like there is a gulf of joy difference between a burger and a sandwich. I forgot to put the music on loop. Oops, some of those is. Oh, yes I did. Never mind. Like, we got flavor here. I'm so happy to be American, it's not even funny. I'm glad I can give you some joy in these trying times. How many chips do I want to eat tonight is the question. Because I do think these would be better if I put them in the air fryer. And because I have just had like a massive burger with the works, I feel like I don't need to eat all of these today. Like, I could have some for lunch tomorrow maybe. Yeah, I think I've delineated, so I've got like half the chips in my plate, half the chips in the box, so I can have some for tomorrow. What pies do y'all got there in Australia? Like, list them all and I'll tell you which ones we don't got in America. So when Australians think pie, we think of a good old-fashioned meat pie. Specifically, we think like beef and gravy. That is to us a classic pie. But there are other types of pies, like you could have a curry pie, you could have a black pepper pie, you could have a, you could have a shepherd's pie, so that's like mashed potato on top. And cold fries are absolutely criminal, true, which is why I'm gonna put them in the air fryer. Like this, I'm aware that I'm a food criminal right now, because this was a take so controversial when I was in university. People looked at me funny afterwards. But I think takeaway food tastes so much better the next day after you've heated it up. The fuck are those besides Shepherd's? I'm talking about dessert pies. We don't really do dessert pies here, but we do like an apple pie, or like an apple and like rhubarb pie. Chocolate pies, maybe. Rhubarb pies, yeah. You're more like a... What? Yeah. We like minced pies, which is different to a meat pie. Like we have those at Christmas. I'm not really a minced pie kind of girl. Like, I tried to have one as a kid. What do you mean we don't do desserts? We do desserts, they're just more uncommon. It's more uncommon. Like, I feel like if someone was gonna bring a pie for like after dessert, for like dessert, that would be like an uncommon thing to do. Yeah, rhubarb pie. They're like, imagine like a celery, like a stick of celery, but instead of it being green, it's red, and instead of it being like celery, it's a lot thicker. But that's kind of the way rhubarb is shaped, to me anyway. Funnily enough, there is a VTuber and her name is Rhubarb and Custard. So that's kind of cute. So that's my 13th reason. That's fair, bestie. I can't remember where I went when I was a child, but my mum and dad took us to like some fancy dinner night. And it was like a set menu, everyone ate the same thing. And I was so excited for dessert because I'd been unimpressed the whole night because, you know, I was like 8, I didn't have the most sophisticated palate yet. So when I was told there was gonna be like a dessert pie, I was pretty excited. And then they showed us the rhubarb pie and I was like, I'm not eating this. I want an apple pie, like an American. I'm serious, you guys, Mindy's going like crazy insane right now. Twitch is like, excuse you, you're being xenophobic to Australians right now. I'm so curious to see what you've said now. Holy shit, y'all, Australians are fucking criminals. You don't say. The country that was founded to host criminals is criminal. Did you guys know apparently the Australian accent evolved out of everyone being drunk all the time in the convict era? Although that fun fact gets less fun when you learn about how some of the convicts got their liquor, and it's like, well, that's not very nice. Yeah, say what you want about Australia, but we are a bit wild. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna be drinking Pepsi Max. I'm gonna say something that's also very Australian in culture. But this burger, and this is very specific to my town as well. This burger that I just ate from this tuck shop that I'm keeping anonymous, so much better than the burger that I ate at the RSL Club. Fuck the burgers at the RSL Club. Isn't Pepsi Max the flat version of Pepsi? Yeah, probably. Another unpopular opinion, I like flat soft drinks. Deal with it. Man, like, RSL Club does a disgusting burger and they charge like $25 for it. And that's if you're a member. They charge even more if you're not. Fucking Kiwis, man. You need to be on a list. You're fucking insane. True. On both counts. Minty, what do you have in your mouth, sweetie? What is that? Oh, so that's where that went. I see. You know what? As long as you don't eat it, Minty, I'm happy for you to play with it, actually. Flat soft drinks. I refuse to say your S word. My American genes are going crazy. That is an unpopular opinion even amongst Australians. Like, that's me genuinely being insane and a weirdo. I don't know, I just feel like there's something nice about a flat soft drink sometimes. Like, not every soft drink tastes good flat, but like, some of it, like, what was that soft drink that, like, say, I'm not saying the S word. I could ban the S word right now if I fucking wanted to. You want me to say it? You want me to say it that bad? Okay, I'll say it. So that these nuts, bitch! Got him. I don't believe I've ever done a D's nuts joke in my life, but I'm happy with that one. That felt good to me anyway. Don't got any? Use proper grammar. I'm almost finished my meal and then I'm gonna take a quick break just to have a quick look for that USB, and then we're gonna try and boot up Fire Emblem Heroes on my laptop. From what little testing I did earlier, it should work, so that's exciting. Congrats on your first D's joke, even though it didn't make sense. It made sense to me, and that's the main thing. Okay, Bucko sounds good to me. And I do have a plan B for if Fire Emblem Heroes doesn't work, and that plan B is just going to be called I'm going to yap whilst I play it on my phone. Is that Thai also cake? No, it's a to me it's a flower and some leaves to remind me to always touch grass. One of my dream commissions actually to get would be like an anatomical model of myself and that explains my exact biology and the cake to cotton wool ratio, because that's something I think about a lot. At least you know you need a reminder, true. It's good to touch grass occasionally. That's why I go to my knitting and crochet groups. Because sometimes, but not always, it can be healing to interactive elders in your area. Aw, thank you for the head pats, Redeem. I appreciate it. I'll get you Ghost in a minute. I need to clean my hands first. Oh, and the Spectre Nui as well. My goodness, we're just spending all the channel points now. You probably have like a fair bit because you've been in chat like quite regularly lately. Where is... This is good enough. Mary and Ghost. Add image. Mary and Ghost. Friends. I made this morning, at lunchtime today because I posted a meme of my noodle cat self and someone was like, you need to have Ghost riding you, and I was like, you know what, I'm seeing a vision. I don't know if it's a good vision, but I'm seeing a vision with this statement. So that is as good as a ghost I can give you right now. Yeah, I want to get my mind off the monstrosities that are Australian food. We have good food as well, you know, like the pavlova and the lamington and Johnny cakes. What was I doing before I just got distracted just now? Oh, that's right. I was gonna give you guys. You requested like a Nui. I really need to make a toggle for this, but consider I have you guys allowed to redeem this like 10 times a stream, because in theory, I'm gonna put him on my ear today. I could just cover myself in Spectre Nuis, which I think would be very cute. I would love to see if someone redeemed this in multiple times in a stream. All of those are absolutely not known in Australia. Well, they need to be known. The pavlova, literally the highlight of Christmas. Like, a pavlova is basically a cake, but not. Like, it is a plate of meringue, and then it's piled with whipped thickened cream. And then you like dust it with like all of your favorite fruit. So like kiwi, mango, blueberries, passion fruit. And then it's voila, it's delicious. It's the highlight of Christmas, and you only have it at Christmas. Like if you had a pavlova any other time of the year, it would not hit the same. And the lamington, of course, another classic Australian dessert. It is a sponge cake dipped in chocolate and then rolled in desiccated coconut. So good. And if you can get extra fancy, then you cut like a lamington in half and then you add jam and cream. Literally chef's kiss. I love a good lamington. The best lamington I've ever eaten was when I went to Parliament House in Canberra as a child, and we had lamingtons there as like a snack, as like morning tea, and it was like the best thing. Never thought I'd say this, but that pavlova or whatever it is sounds pretty good. It is really good. It's a beautiful Christmas tradition for Australians everywhere, and also Kiwis, but we did it first, not them. And that is true and fact-checked by real Australian ferrets. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna have a quick intermission, so I can see if I can't find this USB that Minty has stolen or whatever. So I'll cap it at like 5 minutes tops. because, you know, I don't want my soft drink to go warm, but I'll be back. I'd eat that shit any day. I didn't give a fuck about Australian tradition and have fun finding me. You know what? That's valid. I can endorse that. Yeah, I'll be right back.